we're going with it. And guess what? That's what we're doing. Toasty, I just you need to be here for everything, Toasty. Toasty, you are the ruler of this shit show. It's not framey as fuck with.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your
I didn't drop any frames or anything.
Chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your
That's because you're in demand, Richie.
with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your
So I played this a little bit before I get my new video card and RAM. These are the guys who made Fallout New Vegas, which is by far the best Fallout game since Fallout 3. Just download free. I don't think it works like that, Richie. I think you downloaded a virus, Richie. A really, really horrible virus.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Exactly, Richie. Exactly. You can't spell virus without us. Okay. So now we have to figure out what we want to do. And I think the last time I was playing this a little bit, which was off stream completely. We're not doing strength because we don't care. My favorite with these type of games is always to like persuade and hack. But you need like what I've figured out, you like need you need some kind of like weapon also, because that is how this shit works. I don't know, Odious. I completely have no fucking clue. Okay. And so I like going like... This is like long guns, persuade. So if we do something like long guns and persuading, we can, you know, do all this. Oh, both those movies are, God damn it, Virobot. God damn it, kid. No, both those movies are awesome, Richie, and you should see them both. I think Get Out is better, but they're both good. Really good. Okay. So we got 2 points for this.
Someone with the talent for exploiting insecurities.
But I like, as we were doing in Prey, I like doing hacking and shit like that. And that means we want to probably put it in here too. Inspiration. Richie Rich. Okay, so do we do stealth or tech? I don't know. I don't care about ranged as much. I'm thinking maybe it's just stealth.
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
Okay. Aptitude. I don't care about drinking. I don't care about... Maybe we want to get people to, like...
I can be reasonably sure you know how to add and subtract.
Science. I think we're going with this. We want to be very, like, chatty. Okay, we're going to be hot female. And so we're going with her hair, our hair first. Man, because hair is always my favorite, like, thing in these games. And I always like doing things like giving my character dreadlocks. And so we do something like blue dreadlocks. It is often one of my favorite things to do. Hot chicks! Okay. Where's blue? It's kind of blue. But that's kind of pink, and I kind of like it. Kind of like it. She doesn't have facial hair, obviously. Okay, we gotta make... These are the things that we're gonna, like, I don't know. It's very much like if you go off of eye color. Ooh. I mean, Kidween, this game's been out forever. This is true. The kind of like default like skin tone is just like, I don't want to spend too much time on this, to be completely honest, because the thing is, we don't see my face, right? I don't know, Kidween, because I'm me. And like, you do a right scar, it could be really hot, right? So like, let's look at this. Like, she's got like, she's been battled. Age. We're gonna be as young as hell. I think this is basically gonna be what we look like. All I heard, Richie, is that he like solved a bunch of, or he settled a bunch of the cases. Like 20 out of 24 or something like that. Yeah. Kidween. Okay, chat. What shall our character's name be? We want something pretty and yet intriguing. Odious, I still haven't gotten my fucking Adderall, as you say that out loud, and I am calling tomorrow, and I'm actually kind of angry. Thank you for reminding me about my rage, Odious. 8 a.m. We gotta call something 8 a.m. They still haven't given me my Adderall. Rodicus is not a girl's name, Sai. Ivana. Anna Bigzadike. No, that's too much like Pamela Henderson. Boobs McKinsey. I think you guys, like, we want her to be like feared, but like, are you guys gonna ever be scared of someone named Boobs McKinsey? Boobs McKinsey. I don't know. It would be like this, right? It would be like McKinsey. But Okay, are you guys happy with Boobs McKinsey? Why am I like... My camera doesn't like too much motion, I don't think. I'm not dropping frames or anything, it's just... Okay, Boobs McKinsey it is. Honker McHonker. Richie, that's terrible. That's terrible, Richie. Okay, Boobs McKinsey it is. Boobs McKinsey is here to save the world.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Boobs McKinsey, Boobs McKinsey.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Markiplier. So, I guess... Do I have too much running?
Shit.
Give me a second. I'm trying to close stuff because my camera is kind of angry, it seems like. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
I like my shirt too,
Wondering
Richie.
what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your
Damn it.
colony
Damn it,
was
Toasty stealing names.
Knocked out of skip space.
Damn it, Toasty!
Forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope
Is
has
this the
been
one you have too,
in
Richie?
isolation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes?
I don't want to die.
Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
He looks like Elon
I've
Musk
seized
in
on myself,
space.
Of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Is he injecting me? Yep, Odious. You're very accurate. This is why this game was like, came out after Fallout 4, and I'm like, this game is way better than Fallout 4. And people, there are a lot of people who disagree with me, but...
Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him. I'm
Yeah, the
sure.
posters are all really
I've also
cool,
outfitted
Odious.
you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with
Hey!
you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
I mean, maybe. A lot of people like Fallout 4, though. And I don't know why. That didn't go well for the home team. I liked Fallout 4. I just didn't love it. And I hated the base building stuff. I hated the base building stuff. Whoa.
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name?
Did we
Is
land?
that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Then
Not
what's...
sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
I mean, that's... Not like in Fallout is completely reasonable. Look at these bugs. They look like little iguanas. Whee! Didn't I do what you told me and now you're telling me to go over here? Okay. This is probably odious. I don't know if you were thinking about Outer Wilds. This is Outer World. I don't know. That's why I had no idea what I was playing today. If this doesn't go well, then we might play Tomb Raider tomorrow. What the fuck?
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Yeah, this is the one that was made by the people who made Fallout 4.
Come here.
New
You've tried
Vegas.
the
Or
best
Fallout
now.
3 or Fallout New
Now
Vegas.
try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting
This
outside
guy's kind of
help.
pretty. What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and
He
blocked
shot
off the exit
himself
with those
then.
canisters. Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatic.
Why does every single one of these games have like
Some hole had grounded their spacecraft
crazy
out in the open.
cannibals?
That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's
He's pretty
choice
dirty,
weapons are
though.
30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
I like being able to convince people
You hit your
that
head or
to
something?
do what I want them to
You're
do.
in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provision.
I mean,
list
that's
for
why
a
you like
can
me,
of our
Toasty.
famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something?
You think
Don't take
water
this
is
the wrong
readily
way or nothing,
available
but
in space for
I'm not
showers?
allowed to
Cole, I don't know,
fraternize with
man.
Cleo workers.
I don't know.
Company policy.
Okay, I got this guy to give me his gun. I don't want to. I guess I have to attack him.
Damn it, my ears!
Oh, shut up,
Just
dude.
happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Yeah, like we're gonna go take him out for a tactical time dilation. Is this basically like what do you call it from Fallout? VATS. You dead. Where the fuck did you come from? Double click the jump button. Let's clean him up and give him a hand job. I mean, should we be giving him a hand job? I don't know. He kind of looks like he could. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break the open locks and yeah. Okay. So these are lock picks basically. Exactly. I mean, Cole, you're not wrong. You don't want him to like to clean them all up and then like him to make a little lake of cum in his belly button. It's all it just cum is it gets when it dries it's so sticky and flaky. Thoroughly scrub. Thoroughly scrub his butthole. Butthole. There's another one. See, like, I'm like fucked up already. Thoroughly scrub. Yeah. Hot chicken. Where did the rest of him go? That's 2 legs and an arm. Where's his body? The cold wet, but then his junk will shrink, 9. Wet wipe. Was there a space wet wipe? I feel like this game wasn't optimized for PC very well. I don't know, man. It just... Every time I see it, it feels like... Yes, lady?
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech.
They do, Grimpunk.
Using an official Spacer's Choice
And welcome.
landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he?
Flash. Yeah, Cole, I've had it for years now. I think it was last time I tried to play it. I didn't have a new video card yet.
We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with
And
the
it
swift,
was
toxic
struggling
fury that's
on my
made
PC.
Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Okay, let's persuade some people.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we
That's one of the
cross those
other
marauders
advantages
off,
of not
find
watching
whoever owns
Co.
that
Co
ship,
plays all
and
the
file
brand
a
new
full
stuff.
report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
I was barely paying attention to Zeke's stream today because I didn't want the Corey like being spoiled. Because I'm gonna buy that eventually. I didn't want to pay $60 for the Corey before like. I have so many games I haven't finished up. Oh, Co. Oh, Co. Cole, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, lady. Want to talk to me?
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
I love how like there's so much of an emphasis on space. I want to see something. Settings. I don't know. Should I put like a? These settings do not seem. Jesus Christ. Like, what should be the, like. Why would we need unlimited frames?
This
Yeah.
is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
I understand. Okay. Okay, we got a level up for walking into a ship. Okay. Congratulations. You have gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up your health points gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk in every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. Okay. I kind of like going into persuading people because can I not do that? Why? What is going on? Oh, do you have to do it like here? Unlimited power. Selecting perks. Okay. We have toughness. I don't care about companion kills. Walk speed, don't care. I think we just go with this. Because we're all about like, you know, going into. Heck, how do I keep it then? E apply. Okay. Where are my points that I have? It says I have 10 points available. It's like that. No, I don't want that. I'm going to go dialogue. Tech. And then we want do ranged, I guess. Can you do dialogue twice? Oh no, okay. What's up, Yes? How you doing, buddy? What? Okay. Did it apply it? Oh crap. I just want to be why is this system so goofy?
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Really? That's not what I'm here for.
Unauthorized access of spacefarer. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the
Yes, how you
autonomous
doing though,
digital
buddy?
astrogator of this vessel.
Yes, I've been debating on
Please
playing
be
the
informed
quarry,
that
but I was like,
authorized to
I
use
need
violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
I don't want to
Please
pay
return
60
any
bucks for a game when I have so many
misappropriated
games already.
and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Why does she remind me of Captain Marvel?
Procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're on land, lady.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed.
Oh, did he?
I have been
Gizmo!
programmed to express
Gizmo!
disappointment.
Gizmo!
This vessel is the
Come here.
registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other
Don't be a
than
brat.
Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Oh, look, she's
Thank
sad.
you for your patience and for your honesty.
What are you doing, buddy?
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
There you go.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged
Yes.
and
Oh
must
wait.
be replaced.
Uh.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement
Look at this little
falls
shit.
within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power
Oh.
regulators are sometimes
Oh,
employed
Gizmo.
in the electrical networks of worker
Oh, Gizmo.
settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a
What are you
new
doing?
captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time.
I need to
This
take.
cartridge identifies
I need to
you,
take Gizmo
Alex
to
Hawthorne,
therapy.
as the registered
He's got like,
proprietor and
he's got
captain
rage
of the
issues,
Unreliable.
or he's
Do you
really. I don't
understand?
even know if it's rage. I think he's just scared a lot.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Try to stay alive this time. What do you think? You're a very goofy little boy, you know that? Was that a burp? Was that a burp? Stop looking at Newbie. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Pup versus pup. He and Ripley wrestle a lot. But he tries to eat Newbie all the time because Newbie, like, enrages him somehow. At times. Stop yawning, Gizmo. Gizmo, yawning is contagious. Okay, say bye to everyone. Yeah, it's like... It's... The problem is, I think I mean, that also odious. He does all the stuff that he starts all that stuff on Twitter, and you're like, Gizmo, he taught.
Say,
I've never
this
seen
wouldn't
Best in
happen to
Show.
be your
Yes.
ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, ma'am, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry.
I
had no
love
idea we had
lie.
an
I
inspector
just
coming.
love fucking
If
with
you'd like to
people
speak
with
my
like
manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's
with
not too
dialogue
far.
and
Just follow the
lying and
road you see here,
persuading.
over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Yeah. You think so? That's what you get for not listening to me. Oh, that lady, she does look like you. Vissy, to be fair, our character kind of looks like you too. Nah, the other one looks more like you. I forgot what our character actually looked like. They do look like Nerf guns or super soakers. I could see like a dart coming out of the front of this. Yes, I'll watch it. You dead already? Oh, what are you doing up there? I kind of wanted to play a shooty game, so this kind of actually, oh crap, wrong button. Although I needed to do that, but. Vissy, how you doing, dear? I hope you're doing well today. Where did the other one go? Oh, there it is. Okay, you did everything on him. What is our character's name? I even forgot. Our name is... Why did I forget her name already? Oh, Boobs McKenzie. Yeah, her name is Boobs McKenzie, Vissy. Boobs McKenzie. The famous Space Raider person. I mean, are you trying to get me to take my clothes off, 9? Because I'm okay with it, just...
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Feared across the
Don't
cosmos.
go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium?
You take a
Ain't
bruise
safe
to
out
the
here.
cranium.
You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Do you
Pleased to
do
make
I
your
need to take
acquaintanceship.
ice picks away
I'd
from you,
shake your
Bissy?
hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
I've been hauling
Name's
corpses.
Silas, Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Bissy, are
Renting
you
means
like?
money. Money means paperwork.
Are you doing red
Paperwork
rum
means
with
signatures.
Kyler?
Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Red rum, red rum, red rum.
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy.
Oh, you meant he took away the
He's a
start. Okay.
special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Why does this guy's got like Freddy Krueger face?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy, I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Whee! Uh-oh. I don't know, crazy people in the future? I don't know. Crazy people in the future? Ah! In the future! You judging his hard life and labor? Well, you don't really know him, though. Hey, pretty.
I've got some time. Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and
Your
replace
hair looks
your
like
average
grass,
human
lady.
worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay, I'll leave you be. You do your thing. In the future. In the future. This fucking song slaps.
The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Your hat, man.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help
Nice
but notice
hat,
you are not in
nerd.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we had a
Nerd.
visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one.
What?
And I happen to know exactly
Panic
how
at the
you may
Disco.
retrieve it without frying
Oh no,
yourself in
no,
the process.
he's not a fucking no. This dude listens to like Genesis.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned.
This dude
so
listens
all
to
that power
Phil
is being
Collins and
squandered.
Genesis,
Go down to the geothermal plant.
and that's all.
Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited.
No,
but
I don't.
there are people who
But
live there.
this guy seems like he would be into something in like, and he'd be like, in the good old days.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Sounds like you're not a very good boss there, mister.
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years.
God.
If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good.
God.
I need those workers back at their stations. Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too
My
hard.
feet are cold.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified.
What's the
Kind.
difference between a
From what I
bowler and a
understand,
fedora?
Her camp looks to her for leadership.
The curved brim?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all
Base
perish.
capitalism. Woo!
Adelaide will understand that. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good
I could
faith.
never wear
The
either
sort
one of them
you
because
like
my head's too
listening to
big.
me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
She kind of seems like she's into us.
Sir.
Can we scissor her?
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine
I mean-
tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am
She
glad
looked-
to hear that.
She looks
Best of
all
luck
like
to you,
flirty.
and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
She looked flirty. Don't tell me she didn't look flirty. She was like, "Oh, you're so pretty." She knows. She knows we're pretty and wants to scissor. Those are scissoring goggles if I've ever seen them. Most of them also wear MAGA hats in their spare time, so.
Sorry. Can we talk?
What do you want, pretty lady?
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If
Yeah.
it squeaks or stutters, it gets
It's a
replaced.
very specific group of
The
people.
deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Didn't say all of them, Cole, but there is that association, is I think the problem.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, get my head
Central
down.
California
There was
is a
boy named
weird
Thomas
place,
who
man.
used to follow me
Like,
around, asking
outside of, like, you have
questions about
LA
my
and
project.
San Fran, and then, like,
He was real sweet to me.
a lot of California is way more,
Not any
like,
sort of dissident.
conservative than people think.
Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well.
And you're
One big Spacer's
you're an
Choice
overcooked
family, but
raccoon,
every
Toasty, so we
family's
know.
got the one the
We
rest
know.
whisper about.
We know.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to
Raccoons
take
could get away with
power.
wearing anything.
They'll have no lights to see nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
I don't have any
That's
issue
what
with
my
it.
dad used to say
I have
once.
way more issues with people wearing like MAGA hats, but that seems like we're leaving kind of thing. I don't want to leave yet. Yeah. That's the problem, man, right? Like you think of, oh, this makes me think of this one thing.
I've
And you go,
always felt
oh shit.
weird in here. It's too
Who's this man person?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto
Yeah.
at your service. Or
I don't
Vicar
wear
Max
baseball
if
hats
you're the
anymore
sort
because
who
my head's
prefers
too big.
brevity. And Miss
But I love
Holcomb
them.
as well.
I wish I could.
How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine.
I'm taking it
what would be
back!
So grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to
She's
do?
taking it back!
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
I'm
I
not
can see
saying
why that troubles
I'm
you.
not saying what she's taking
Ms.
it back
Holcomb has
like,
a soft
but
heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of
Damn
unsolicited
right.
advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library.
Cole's just being a
Barely
troublemaker.
escaped my life.
It's fine, Cole. We still
But you
love
see,
you.
one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book. What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to. Look, I have a very simple goal here.
I mean,
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's
now
hands.
I'm just thinking of South Park with the
Wouldn't do
Crips
for
and the
such
Bloods
information
and
to fall into public
Jimmy and
consumption.
Timmy and
Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal. A faded
yeah, it
blue
depends
cover
on where
with the
you're at,
name
right?
M.
If there's a lot
Bakuno
of gang
handwritten in the
activity,
lower
it probably
corner.
still is.
I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
I mean, Sacramento is probably any place that, I mean, I think every big city probably has issues with things like that, right? Okay, that's leaving. So, journal. How do I pick which? Let's do this one. Talk to everyone. Can you have more than one active quest, though? I think there's a lot of things with, like, I think we've gotten better with a lot of that stuff, but
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are.
I don't like this
Physical
guy.
hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene.
Shut up, dude.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work.
What kind of body parts?
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me.
He looks like Draco Malfoy.
Whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
That's why we're gonna fuck it, Toasty. We're gonna fuck it.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement.
I'm kidding,
When I
Toasty.
expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Yeah.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place
I think
running with my own
the
savings.
problem with them is it's more of a meth thing,
idea.
Cole.
But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
Okay. What are we gonna get him to give, though? Man, they do meth. Isn't that like what they're known for, is meth?
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post tomorrow. Bright and early
Man,
tomorrow.
I can't.
Because I'm definitely not.
Why do I feel like
It's a spring chicken.
like
That's old Abernathy.
Hell's Angels would be like they wouldn't have like, okay, if you're gonna rank hookers on a scale of 1 to 10, I feel like Hell's Angels hookers would be like 6s. Fentanyl's a problem though, right?
Are you some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I was trying to be nice, Toasty.
What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Nah.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing...
Fast and Furious Tokyo
I could
Drift!
really use the help. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it. Wasn't trying to insult you. Was just you ain't one of us. A spacer, I mean. Stands to reason you got no company looking after you. Not your fault, though.
Every one of these characters looks like they needed to wear sunscreen and they never have.
Out of odd jobs, who am I to judge them? At least you're not a deserter.